spinning with them. Realizing
Binion, why do I feel like you fucking kicked out of your chair?
I did not, but I could. I just did.
Now I also fucking imagine you,
Wait.
just like, how far back does this chair go?
Whoa.
I don't know if you know that scene.
I kind of think I
You
do.
do? Oh, nice.
I might. Anyways, hello everyone. Last time, the party escapes the cells within the courthouse as they were about to have their hearing. It seems like the court seems to work pretty fast when, you know, ulterior motives are behind the scenes. But the party manages to escape, although leaving behind Cynthia. Knowing that Cynthia can handle herself, they focus on the ones who are in more danger. Flippy and Armistra. Armistra? That's the name of Nox Wolf, right? Good chat. My dude. Dude. Knife. This son of a bitch. Anyways, guys. So, yeah. Pretty much, today's session is going to be focused on you welcome back, you fuckhead. You didn't tell me you were leaving. And you left right as I started. Come on.
Yeah, I had to go inform them of, hey, I'm starting. Shit, I also forgot that.
But you ready?
Yes.
All right. So as Nocturne's in like this little private area, tinkering away to try and see if he can get a signal from Armistra, you look down at the amulet that helps you summon Flippy, grasping it in your hands. What do you do?
Oh, great. This is going to be a lot of fun. I
Give
stare
him
at
the
it.
Bozo treatment? Okay.
I was gonna say, last time I recall, and this is like out of character, didn't they go running out the door before like anything happened?
Yeah, I'm going to say while they're trying to figure stuff out. Also, I'm going to wait one moment. I got some. Thank you, Neb.
Why is it really loud?
Yes, it is very loud. Neb, thank you for...
Oh, is it the Jeff one?
It is the Jeff one.
God damn it.
Neb, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you, man. Anyways. That damn shark. You know it.
Dude, funny enough, quick out of context, that picture you sent of you looking up at your consequences of your actions, I know exactly where that picture is from, and it's amazing.
I have obtained 15 packs. Nice. Anyways, you were saying, Knife, about how they ran out last time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because,
So,
like, okay, so we're just doing, like, in-between moments of it.
yeah. Because at that moment, we were kind of focused on them, whereas you were kind of there. So we're going to focus on what you were doing while they were doing that.
Do I have common knowledge of like where it appears? Because I'm trying to picture of like me looking at the amulet, because it won't pop up like a map. It kind of just like does its thing.
So when you've done this before, and I'm going to need you to roll for it, you see through Flippy's eyes. But yes, D20.
What am I rolling?
Arcana.
Okay, I got a 1 in that. 16.
16. All right. As you focus on the magical attributes of this amulet, what you were originally seeing darkness as you close your eyes, light starts to show. Dim, but light. As you notice, there is multitudes of magical creatures surrounding Flippy, all in aggressive stances. As you notice all around Flippy, there's a magical force field. And just slightly, you can hear angry crowds cheering for blood.
Oh, that's not great.
Shut up, Tony.
Usually, Tony. Oh, that's not great.
Oh God, Chubby, why are you on a 20 stream streak?
Rookie numbers. I'm on 2. Actually, I'm on 5. I'm sorry, I lied.
Crazy either way. Anyways, so that's what you see in here.
So I assume I know where this is based off just common knowledge.
Roll history.
Let's I got a 1 in that one. 17.
17. While you were looking through Flippy's eyes, on all the guests, you notice that there is a pin on some form, like somewhere on their clothes.
Mm-hmm.
The pin resembles the logo of the casino where you got arrested at.
Cool. I'm going back. Oh, time to go gambling.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, dang it. All right, so I'm going to assume with that knowledge, I back out of seeing from Flippy's eyes.
Mhm.
I'm going to assume at this moment, chaos is when it starts happening.
Yeah, you see 3 people run out the door, noticing that Wally, Aneri, and Armistra, not Armistra, Valir. And Valir is the one leading the charge. As you look back to where they ran from, you see your sister, who is just staring at you with concern.
I want to point out, since we just got out, and this is now for chat to understand,
Mhm.
we just got out. I'm pretty sure nobody has changed.
Except one person, which we're unsure of who it was.
All right. So I'm for the context.
You
I
changed?
changed.
Okay,
God
Tony.
damn it, Tony.
Good job. He's a ship, so you know he painted a new coat.
Oh yeah, that's right. Tony's the ship. For context, I am not going to swap out of the formal,
Mhm.
so hopefully it gives me some advantage when going into the casino.
Who knows?
But you remember how when we were talking, and like I think you pushed it of like to have some formal clothes tucked away somewhere or something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the same thing with my cloak, and just my cloak for now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna grab. I don't know where I'm grabbing it from, but I'm gonna grab it from, like, say, an inner pocket or like a bag. I'm now a dinghy. Thanks, Tony. And I'm gonna look at Sevi.
Yeah.
Gonna just be like, "You better know what you're doing."
All right. I want to also write that down because I feel like I should definitely.
Should we give chat the context of or are you gonna wait?
I mean, no. If they were here before, like Tony has watched. No? Okay. Tony doesn't want context.
Okay. Oh, I was meaning context of what my character does. Or are you gonna wait till Sevi's point of view?
Savvy's point of view. Wait, what do you mean does?
Remember what I was asking for my character to do?
You tell me, because apparently I'm losing context.
Brother.
I had a
No,
long week.
I did too, don't worry. No, I was asking if... Remember how I said something with my character, I wanted him to, like, have his eyes change? If I can have control over that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So
That
that's...
was going to be, yeah, that was going to be that moment.
Okay. Okay. I see. Sevi actively, like, is surprised by this. And I assume you leave. Knife gets
That's
yeah.
crazy! Yeah, and, like, as I said it, like, I'll throw my cloak over, and, like, all you see is just my eye. And that's when I just walk out the door.
Okay. Yep, Sevi's surprised you leave. The matches the maid outfit. I know, Tony.
Con, I'm gonna fucking dox Tony for you.
Anyways, you walk out the door, and this is a crime-ridden alleyway. Not exactly the most safe place. Wait, me, man.
Why not? I'll do it myself. Fuck you. Are you 10 Guinness in?
Neb, for your information, I was going to buy one if people gifted enough subs or bought enough subs. The sub goal was 25. Y'all couldn't even make it 5, so, like, just saying. No maid dress silo.
That's insane.
Yeah. Anyways, you walk out, crime-ridden streets. You have to make your way back to the casino without truly knowing where you are.
I'm gonna just go off a whim here.
Mm-hmm.
It is probably not the brightest idea, being escaped cons, to go up to somebody and ask, "Hey, how do I get here?"
Probably not. But
How did we even get there last time? I can't remember.
you got there via limousine.
Okay.
You were driven there from Wally's house.
And the house I just walked out of is not Wally's.
Yes.
All right.
If I remember correctly,
It was, what's her name?
Kira Sabers.
Kira. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Tony. But
He's got a point.
What? Let me open up your character sheet and see what your passive what perception
11.
is. 11?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I could have told
shit.
you that I had that. It's mediocre.
And you're a fucking ranger.
I know.
Come on.
Strength and dexterity are my saving throws.
Anyways, with that, you at least notice that off to the west, there's a lot of bright lights.
If I've ever been to Vegas, I know what that means. Do you not get that joke?
No, I get what you mean.
Okay.
I'm just ashamed.
Why, dude? That Las Vegas is bright as shit when it's nighttime, dude.
So, I'm guessing you head that way?
Sure, what could go wrong?
Question.
Answer.
How would you go about going there?
What, do you want me to rob some kid of a bicycle?
I'm not saying that necessarily. I'm just I'm saying, like, how would you go about trying to get to the casino?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how do they know that we escaped? Wait, never mind. That's a rhetorical question. We fought
27.
our way out. 27. Yeah, that's right. We fought our way out. I forgot. Uh, Would you
Apparently,
hear the
chat.
door?
No,
Oh,
chat pretty much is feeling like you are going to be stealing a bike today.
only that Debo. It's on a scale of. You spelled scale wrong, Con.
And he's supposed to be making fun of the American education system.
Yeah. I don't have anything to help me with stealth. Damn it.
Eat you with a B?
And B. That's funny. What is this?
Chat is fucking crazy tonight.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if I can find something to help me with stealth, and it looks like nothing helps me with stealth. Because I was going to try and, like, walk there and not hopefully get seen.
Knife, you have advantage on stealth.
I know I do.
That literally helps you on stealth.
I was meaning, like, if I have any spells or if, like, say... Because I know my tattoo, but my tattoo gives me dark vision. I mean, I guess we're going to try. What the fuck are you doing here?
I'm looking, because maybe you don't know something that I do. Locate object. That could technically.
I was gonna use that, by the way, but then Sevi indeed decided to summon a fucking imp.
Yeah, sadly.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything.
No.
But I just have stealth advantage. No?
Yeah, you have stealth advantage. So I'm guessing you're sneaking through the side streets.
Yeah.
All right, roll stealth then. Advantage. Huh?
I'm going to assume you want me to. Oh, there it is. You want me to roll 2d20s?
2d20s, yes,
I
please.
thought I lost my second die that I got with my Thieves Guild bottle.
Oh.
Because like I'm looking at because it's always in a tiny little bag. And I'm looking around, I'm like, where is this? I'm like, I don't see it. And here it was hidden behind my fucking riding glasses.
Ooh, my parents got me an advent calendar with D&D dice.
17.
17?
Advent calendar with D&D? That's nice. Yes,
Yeah.
17. My highest was a 14, and I have 3 in stealth.
All right. You make your way through streets. As you get closer, you notice that there is more and more guards marching the streets.
Honestly, I thought you were about to say guarding the fucking casino. I was about to be damn.
Well, you're not at the casino yet.
Oh, yet? Great.
Because now that you're getting closer, you made it through the first wave. I need a second wave of rolls.
Still 2 dice?
Another 2 dice, please.
$15. Fucking hell, that got lower.
Well, luckily for you, it is nighttime, and you are wearing your cloak, which helps. So you managed to get into the main district, and you slip into the crowd walking through unsheathing your cloak so that you can blend in with the group.
So now I'm back to my formal.
Yeah.
All right. Walked in like fucking Assassin's Creed, pulled my hood down.
Exactly. Sorry, I'm just. What the fuck is my
Reading
chat?
chat.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's usually Tony and Conj going at it. They're just duking it out. Let them have it.
You know, guys, you can lick each other if you sub. I'm kidding. Wait, no, Khan's already subbed. He can lick Tony.
You ended sub at the worst fucking word. You're like, because you just said SU, you're like, sub, and then that was it. I'm like, brother.
All right. Anyways, so while you're walking around, you see multiple casinos, and you know the dreary, kind of gloomy vibes that you were getting from earlier are back to the lively and exciting feels that you were getting when you were at the casino.
So basically, it went from dark and like scary to fucking flashbang.
Yeah. You see, like, off in the corner, someone's, like, hurling into a bush.
Yep, typical.
Another person has, like, two ladies on each arm, you know, walking down the street. You know, as he catches you looking, he kind of glares at you and you look away.
Nah, fuck that shit. Steal his wallet right from my arm.
Do you want to?
No.
I was about to say, I mean, like, you can roll if you'd like.
If I knew I wasn't, like, on a fucking most wanted list right now, yes. I'd run, I would not break contact. I would walk straight into him. And, like, you know how when you bump into somebody, your arms go up and all that?
Yeah.
I would do that, and I just fucking yoink whatever's off of him. If I were to not be on a wanted list.
Fair enough. All right. He walks on by, and you see where he left from. Oh, God, my voice.
I heard that. That was very nice.
Thank you. I hope you got, you know, excited from that. Anyways, let me pull city info. There we go. Thank you for the pufferfish.
I was gonna do silo hydrates, but then you were like, I hope you got excited. I'm like, alright, fine. Pufferfish.
Anyways, and you see the Siren's Cove. Which, if you remember, that's
that
the
what it was
place.
called?
Yes, that's what it was called.
Okay. That I don't remember.
I guess you go in. Oh shit, I have to hydrate.
Yeah. Drink some agua, you bitch.
Because you're part of stream, you have to too.
I took a sip of back to paper.
That's not... You know what, fuck it. I'm not going to try.
Well, the fact of I had like 3 bottles of water today, so my head was actually probably pounding from too much water. Because that can happen if you drink too much water.
I do know that. Anyways, so.
Man, getting a headache from taking care of yourself couldn't be me.
God damn it. You are free to go in.
Alright, so I'm walking inside.
Mm-hmm.
Going to assume that it is not like in broad daylight of where it is.
To be fair, you are in the deep dark ocean.
No, I'm meaning like where from Flippy's point of view, yeah.
No.
That it's not out in the open.
No. Not even close. You look around, you're in the foyer, you see a fountain, you see slot machines, people drinking. 27 gallons. 17
fluid ounces. I drank like 3 of those bitches.
Neb is sending me shit.
He's sending you Pokemon cards.
He 100% is. Anyways. So, like I was saying, you see the casino machines, and a lot of people drinking around. A lady like walks by and she does a little like wink with a little wave and continues walking, while she's holding a tray of drinks. With that, I need a wisdom saving throw.
I knew you were going to do something like that.
That's what happened last time.
Fuck. This one's going to be interesting.
What did you roll?
I rolled a nat 1.
Oh. Oh no.
I know. Also, don't check DMs.
I know I already checked it. Because I had a feeling it was either a picture of the Nat 1 or
this.
that, yeah. Anyways. Your eyes linger on this lady who just winked at you and walked on by with drinks. And you feel enthralled. You need to grab a drink and have some conversation with her.
Out of character. Tony! I was so close doing the putrid noise. I don't know why.
Don't do it.
I was so close.
Flippy dies if you do.
I know.
I like how you're well aware that Flippy dies if you make the putrid noise.
Because everybody hates it and it's so great. But as I watch her walk by, I'll go, "Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Can I have a drink?"
Oh, 100%. And what's your name now?
Shit. Actually, let me think about that, because I don't think I should say my name. Hold on.
Although, you're rolled a nat 1.
I did.
Is he really thinking right now? Knock
No,
the tray over
Steve,
and run.
Perfect. Boom.
So, Steve? Are you going with Steve?
No, you are right. I did roll a nat 1, so he really isn't thinking at this moment.
Okay, so go ahead and answer.
My name is Yer.
With her free hand, she kind of like pushes some hair out of your face. And she's like, "Well, it's nice to meet you, Yer. What were you looking to drink?"
A gin and tonic.
And she looks over at her tray, and you notice all the glasses are empty at this moment. But with a little snap of her finger, one of the glasses fills up, and she hands it and places it in the palm of one of your hands. "Here you go, sweetheart. Drink up."
Now this is where I like.
"First one's on the house, but if you need more, you know where to find me." And she walks away towards the bar.
Getting all flustered because a pretty lady touched his face. Dude, don't you fumble every time, too? Crazy.
"Joke's on you, it's a femboy!" Nah, I'm kidding.
Oh, now this is your type of bra.
Even better. No, actually, okay. Pause on D&D for a moment. I was playing Valorant last night, and this guy kept on saying I was a femboy. And I'm like, dude,
You?
no.
Oh.
I am not a femboy.
Are you saying that to you?
Yes.
That's crazy. By the way, fuck you. You played Valorant and you didn't tell me.
It was like 3 a.m. You were dead, asleep, I presume.
Actually, I was probably starting to wake up because I wake up at like 4 or something for some stupid reason.
Okay. Well, you were not awake. What's the limitations? I think it depends on the person and like where they are. Like for example, this
Well,
place has probably some form of magic generator that helps those who can perform that magic to be more powerful.
it's just chips and containers.
Joke's on you, it's just she's opening a wormhole that sucks out the drink
From the bar.
from the bar and it fills up the cup. Actually, I kind of like that. That is, she literally just opens up wormholes to make drinks.
Imagine tripping over your own coworker because you're reaching through a wormhole to grab a bottle.
Yeah, no. Classic workday. As she walks away, also in the direction of the bar, you see some slot machines. Now, you had some money right now, but like, what if you had more?
No, fuck you. I don't like slot machines. I'll do roulette.
There's definitely a roulette table somewhere around here.
Imagine I'm finding a fucking roulette table.
Well, that would be scary, Tony. You wander. You see slot machines. Like you said, they're not really yours thing. But you see the beautiful red and black as the... Correct me if I'm wrong. As like the little ball skitters around the table.
No, you're right. Alright, it skitters around in the roulette, but you're right.
In the roulette. And lands on a red. Let me just pull up roulette table rules just so I can familiar myself with it.
I'd either would have to put chips on like a number, a color, or I can put them like in between to gamble. Like say I'm putting one on 16 black and 2 red. I can put it right in between those two, and if it lands on it, if it lands on either one, I get my chip and how much I put in. So like say if I put 20 in,
yeah,
I get 20 back and I get 40.
Okay. I'm looking at the table right now. Alright. So you walk up to the table. There's 2 other people playing. One of them just won big, and the other one is very much in debt. As you see, he's just got 1 copper piece left in his hand. And he walks... Yeah. He walks away shamefully as he just gambled his kid's college tuition.
Damn.
Now, as per usual, you see like the numbers listed with each color. Typical roulette setup. And you see near the roulette table, there's like almost like an ATM where you can put in your money to grab chips. Do you indulge?
Part of me wants to say no, but part of me wants to keep going with the bit.
Well, you did roll in that one.
I did, so we might as well just keep going. Because same concept as when we first arrived here, that it's just drawing me in. And since I rolled a nat 1 anyways, it's just drawing me in further.
Oh, yeah. I will say after, like, I think 2 games of this, then you can start trying to roll yourself out of it. So, like I said, it rolled on red last time, and it rolled on red 21.
Oh, you're actually looking at a board.
Yeah, I'm looking at a board right now. Okay, I'm moving my water bottles out of the way so I can have a space to roll. Ignore that sound. Alright. Let me pull up a... That's a D20. I want a D12. Alright, I have my D12s. One's going to
Alright.
be 1 to 12. The other one's going to be 13 to 24. And the last one is obviously going to be 25 to 36. And the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to give you, like, it's going to be a range. So if you bet close to it, I will allow that. But if you don't, then you don't. Now remind me how it works again.
So I would like to see the roulette table as well. Just so I can yeah, I want to see what you're looking at. Like, because I understand the rules, but it's hard for me to picture it and explain it when you're probably looking at, like, I don't know, something different or the same thing. And it's just hard for me to, like, not. I can't picture it and explain it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So see how number 2 is between 2 and 5?
Yeah.
That's what I was meaning. Like, I can put chips there, and if it lands on either of those. And then the same concept with 7, like the first 12, the second 12, and the third 12.
Yeah.
And I can either do evens, odds, and then so on and so forth. I just don't know what the 2 to 1s are. I've never seen those.
2 to 1s?
Number 8. Oh. I can basically pays 2 to 1.
Okay.
So you can put it there and you can get any number in that column, I'm assuming.
Okay. I'm going to stick with, like, just a regular, like, on the number or in between the numbers.
So we can just get rid of the column bet.
40 on
black. There is no 40. Unless you got a 40 in your hand.
I think he means $40 on black.
Oh, probably.
I don't. 11. Pays even money. Okay. 40k? Okay. Well, here, let me quickly see.
High rollers table.
2.
2 is black.
No.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It was red, Tony.
Damn, Tony broke.
All right. What would you like to bet on and how much?
Let's put 20 on even.
20 on even?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So if you get this, you lose to 20. Obviously, if you get this, you get 20 more. If you lose this, you lose to 20.
Like, if you win this, you lose the 20.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 16 red. Which means you
That's
you got
20 up.
20 up. How many tokens did you buy, by the way?
You know, we never did specify that.
Did you want to just say you started off with 20?
Sure.
All right.
Or is it like 20, or is it like a gold chip or something like that?
You have gold coins. Each gold coin buys you 5 chips.
So that's 4 gold coins.
4 gold coins, yeah.
That's fine.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hi, Franken. Okay. You have to bet one more time before you can start trying to escape.
Let's put the 40 on black. See if Tony's math is right.
40 on black?
Bet it all, Frank. No. Yeah, 40
Well,
on black.
mean, you literally did bet it all. 1 second. All right. 6 on black. 6 black.
That's crazy.
So you are now at 80, I believe.
Yes.
Now, with you winning both times, you can roll your wisdom saving throw again, but it's now at disadvantage.
Oh, that's right.
Why would you want to stop when you're winning?
Where's my wisdom? I have a 1 in wisdom. Live a little.
Yep, 1.
I got an 8. I'm still fucking gambling.
Yep. All right. You have 80 tokens.
Let's bet another 40 on odd.
40 on odd.
Yep. I told the kids, Tony, that's crazy.
$22 black. You
Damn.
lose to 40, so you're back.
You
down to 40.
stopped at the 13, and I went, there's no way.
No. It's to help me count.
Yep. I just watched your mouse go to 13. I was like, there's no shot that I did.
All right. Because you did lose, feel free to roll another wisdom saving throw.
Still at disadvantage or just normal?
Normal this time.
Okay. 14.
14's not enough.
Damn you.
All right. What are you betting on?
Go 20 on red.
20 on red. 10 black.
That's crazy. This game is rigged.
All right. Another wisdom save.
Still at normal?
This time advantage because you lost twice.
All right. Nat 20.
All right. As you're about to bet again, your eyes kind of shimmer and lose that sparkle that they weirdly started having as soon as you took a sip of that drink. You realize, what am I doing here? Where's Flippy?
I hardly believe it was that free drink. A free drink has never wronged me.
It was the lady. Not the drink, but the lady.
I've never been wronged by a free drink. I find this hard to believe.
All right. As you step away, you had 20 tokens. Still. So,
Yep. That didn't go anywhere.
you did not gain or lose any money.
So that is quite impressive. That is how it's done, kids. I've got to keep. That's crazy.
All right. Now that
No
you're
one got
kind
the
of...
scary screen.
Yes, that is true. Now that you are kind of more in the common sense, you look around and you see a velvet rope with people wearing the pins that you saw earlier, walking behind it, being let in by security.
Okay, I heard rope, not robe. Or like the...
Velvet rope.
It is a rope?
Yep.
Okay.
Velvet rope. Anyways, hi zombie, I'm doing well. Knife is knifing,
Stab, stab, stab.
so he's well.
Oh, great. I'm going to assume sneaking in there is not going to be optional.
Maybe. Who knows?
Wait. Can I do an investigation check?
What are you specifically trying to investigate?
Can I see anybody else that possibly has that pin? Like out on the floor?
You see this one lady. She's kind of older. And she's at a slot machine right now.
Is she impaired?
Heavily.
Is there a possibility? Can I
Or
steal her pen?
that
You-
is
you
for
can-
you
you
to find out.
Do you understand where I'm going with this one, though?
Yeah, you're going to steal her pin from her.
I'm going to pretend I'm one of those people. All right, so I'll walk over to her.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know what? First off, I have a better idea.
Yeah.
This is going to be really, really risky because I don't know if it'll work, depending on you. I'll get her attention. Excuse me, ma'am. I have a quick question.
As she turns to you, oh hi, hi. How are you?
Fucking audible gasp.
She hiccuped up.
Oh. It's like, bro, I didn't think fucking startled her.
No. She just, dying of hiccups.
Can I grip? What fuck you, Tony?
Oh, hi. Did you want the slot machine? I can move.
No, you're perfectly fine. But I have a question.
Oh, how can I help?
Where'd you get that pendant?
She kind of stands up and walks towards you, and she kind of like taps hard on your chest, and she's like, "And why would you want to know?"
It looks familiar to me. I was wondering, like, could I take a closer look?
Silly. That's the casino's logo. And she like kind of wraps her arm around you.
Oh, okay.
Want to hear a little secret?
What's that?
It's for a secret betting for the high class.
Okay. What does someone have to do to get to high class?
Mr. Khan and Tony are casting gun and Glock. While they do that, she looks at you and she's like, "You can't get there. Look at you and how you're dressed."
Bitch, aren't I in formal clothes?
Yeah.
Do you want me to come looking scragged?
Don't have nice enough clothes.
Is that her saying that to me?
Yeah.
Oh. I looked down at my, like, suit and, like, no, this was my father's.
And she kind of clasps her mouth and she kind of lowers her hands and she's like, sorry. They won't let you have one of those pins. You're not from the high class is what I'm trying to say. You're not rich.
I feel like Alice would have a field day with this lady.
Maybe.
Mm. Making this very difficult for me.
I am? Never.
A little bit. Well, what would you say if I gave you some coins for that pendant? This bitch.
Oh, you're serious? Sweetheart, I could buy you right now if I wanted to. I won't, cause... And she kind of looks you up and down, and she's like...
Said your Tims are fake. Reading chat, Tony's great.
Tony's great, yeah. I won't buy you, because, you know, against the law. I miss slaves. Anyways.
That's great.
But, you know, maybe the wealthy can always bring a +1.
Oh.
Especially the richer you are, the less fucks other people give about what you do. They're too busy trying to earn your favor. Now, I'm surprised that you don't try to do that with me.
Well, what would you want me to do?
Are you selling yourself?
No. I'll I'll be like, all right. I'll thank her for the information of where that pin is from.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll like walk away. He's like, sorry to disturb you, man. I'll let you be with your slot machine. Runner pockets, that's crazy, Tony.
All right. Brain's not braining. Sorry.
I walked away.
You walk away. Okay, cool. You walk away, and she continues, you know, gambling her money away. What do you do now?
You said there was a guard at that rope?
Yep.
Okay. Can I look around and see if there's another entrance?
Go ahead. That would be
Investigation.
Yeah, investigation.
I got a 5 in that bitch.
A 5.
Didn't matter because I rolled a 4, so that's a 9.
Yeah, you're not seeing any other entrance.
It's some bullshit.
So,
Is there a way I could distract? I'm trying to think of like ways because if I can't see another entrance, I'm gonna have to distract the guard. Asshole's reading.
Oh, sorry.
Nope.
Well, I mean,
Oh, I was looking at this. But go on.
I was going to say that could technically help.
True. But I'm going to assume I'd have to do it in like not seen.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a slot machine that I can hide behind that's near?
Oh, there's plenty.
All right, let's try it.
So I would require you to roll stealth if you're trying to hide. Tell me
Damn, my
what you
rolls
roll.
become shit.
Remember,
Got an 11.
And that's with advantage?
That was not with advantage. Let me roll the other die. Oh, Beautimus. Fucking 21.
Alright, yeah. No, the guard does not notice you. As you're kind of blending in with the crowd, it looks like you're using the slot machine. Now, with this spell, Thaumaturgy, how would you use it to distract or potentially sneak in?
Well, reading it, it says my voice becomes 3 times louder for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, never mind. Actually, truly reading this, is there a way I could, like, make a noise that draws him over there? Like, away from the robe? Or rope? Fuck, I'm calling it a curtain.
Curtain? Okay. Yeah, no,
Because when you said rope, I'm not thinking like a curtain rope of like a stage or anything. I'm thinking of like a rope. So it's a curtain. That's what I'm thinking of. Alright, so what do I have to do this?
Here, I'm quickly going to share my screen again. This is what I'm thinking of.
That's a border.
It's literally called a red velvet rope.
Yeah, but they're like ropes for like, say, when you're going down the walkway and all that. It keeps people on the other side of it, so we just call them borders. No, because that's not what I was thinking, Tony.
But yes, that's what it
Now,
like. He'll unclick it.
Yeah. Now I see it. It's the stuff that bouncers use at like the front doors and all that.
Yeah, it goes upstairs.
The big fuck off ropes. Yeah.
So now that we're clear, still looking at your spell. There's a few ways that you could go about this.
I don't think causing a huge tremor is a smart idea.
No.
I mean, it says you can cause flames to flicker, brighten, dim, or change color. I'm going to assume that the lights are not flames. I don't know if you count
they're
those
like
as the same.
crystals.
Yep. But then the second part where I can create a sound from a point of my choice within range.
So what they listed there are examples. For example,
like the thunder cry of a raven or a whisper.
It doesn't have to be a whisper.
What?
What? Guys, let's talk shit about him while he's gone.
Bitch, I'm still here.
Damn it.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, can I make a sound that draws him away from the rope?
What would be the sound? Hey, don't get upset. You asked to be more creative.
I did. But I'm trying to think of what could draw in a water genasi. Because that's what these people are, correct?
Yes. Well, think about it. What's his job?
He's a guard. So if I make a noise, pull the audio. Fuck you.
We're struggling.
Can I make this? Yeah. No, because I was about to say something, but I was doing something with my mouse. Can I make the sound of like someone like telling him to get away from the door, like, hey, come here?
You can do
Or is
that.
that? Alright.
But like, what would be the convincing feature? Like, what would the voice say to convince him to leave his post?
Could it be that? Let's go with that. Hey, we have someone disturbing one of the. What'd you call him again?
High class.
High class. Yeah. It's like, hey, we have someone disturbing a high class member at this slot machine.
Okay. Okay. Uh, I'm going to ask you to roll charisma, persuasion specifically. So
I got nothing in persuasion.
I will say advantage.
I just need to check something because since this die, I got a net 20.
All right, cool. Well, they got on that one. And you hear the dude yell, "On it!" And you see him run away from his post.
Do I have to make a stealth to like sneak in?
You could. Do you want to?
It's either now or never. He got away from the door.
So you run in.
Yes.
Honestly, Tony had a good point. Pay the drunks to fight.
See, but that involves money, and the fact that I haven't lost money right now is amazing. I was up 60 fucking coins, lost that 60, kept my 20.
All right. You hop the rope
The rope.
and
Exactly.
you run
Just jump that bitch.
and you run up the stairs. And you turn you run down the stairs. You turn the corner and you go down this long hallway. And as you get further and further down, you start to see flashing lights. And you see one person manning this, like, you know, the counter shops where they're literally built into the wall, but
Yeah.
they have the glass panels and like the barbed fence so they can like speak through it.
Yeah,
Anyways,
and they don't get harmed.
yeah, they have a slot
Yep.
underneath.
Yep.
You see a lady manning the station, and she's like, "Hey, sweetheart, where's your badge? It looks like you're missing yours. It's okay. I got you." And she picks up a badge and slips it underneath for you to grab. Now, are you just here for the events, or are you looking to bet?
I'm here to just look around for now.
Okay. Well, we've had a real showstopper this night, as we've had a luck in and got a dragon. Mind you, it's a younger one, but it's been devouring the competition. But he's starting to slow down, so better bet on him fast before he crashes.
I'll keep that in mind. All right, quick side note. I'm actually going to run, go get food and another drink, and then use the bathroom.
Okay.
Because my food has been done for like half an hour.
Be right back.
It's just Mongolian. It doesn't have to be hot.
Yippee.
It's just rice and spicy meat.
All right. As you walk further in, you currently see a cage filled with different monsters. And you see Philippi in one of them. Now, the way how the cage works is there's 6 sides. Oh, sorry, 8 sides. And there's smaller cages that hold the monsters within them. Oh, time for me to block that person. And
Premium.
you now are able to see Flippy cowering in his cage. And you notice a giant scar across one of his eyes. Still bleeding.
Oh, that's just fucking rude. How many people are around?
Oh, there's like at least
Dozens?
100.
Fuck. Can I do an investigation quickly on the ring and figure out a way to get him out?
Yeah, go ahead and investigate the ring.
I got a 14.
All right. You look around and you notice there is a way to get into Flippy's cage from the outside, but it requires a key.
Of course
And-
it requires. Why wouldn't it?
While you're looking over, Flippy notices you. And he
I feel like this is not about to end well.
And he starts freaking out and starts like charging into the side
wall?
of the cage, yeah, and trying to break it, breathing fire, and the crowd goes like ooh ah, you know, like being excited by the anger.
I'm gonna stop you and correct you real quick. Remember, Flippy is not fire at this moment. He is electric.
He is electric. You right?
He's electric.
As sparks shoot from his mouth and they electrify the cage, and the entire thing starts glowing with the electricity running through it. Crowd excited to see this, like, once again, like, almost like Flippy had a second win, but to them, they don't realize this is him seeing his
Trying to
owner.
get out, yeah. Part of me wishes a motherfucker would touch that cage.
And even though the music's pretty loud, suddenly you hear a big tap, like... Did you hear that? I don't know if that went through.
It was very clear.
It was very clear. Fun. Someone tapping the mic.
Okay, so it's somebody like making sure the audio is working. Got it.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, it was very clear. I'm like, I don't know if you're meaning like someone's tapping on me, if someone's like slamming on the magic cage.
No.
Somebody's
The
tapping
mic.
on the mic. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have one more match for the night where it's a free-for-all. Place your bets now as the new hot and incoming lightning cracker sets the stage for a brutal fight up ahead of him. Although he's looking to be tired out, let's see if he can come out on top against these many enemies. Now, we got 10 minutes. Now we got 10 minutes before the match starts, so make sure you get those bets in beforehand. Otherwise, any future bets that come in afterwards will be not recognized. And the mic turns off.
Okay. I'm gonna try and see if I can find like a guard.
There's plenty of them. They're all kind of surrounding like the outside ring of the ring, where they have access to the animals and monsters.
Do I notice if any of them have a key?
It looks like all of them have a key.
That doesn't fucking help.
There seems to be a guard on each side of the ring, the 8-sided ring. Now, with a quick glance, you can tell each ring is different. What you can't tell, seeing as the guards seem to be walking in rotation, never switching the keys, so you don't know which key is Flippy's.
Wait a second.
Mm-hmm.
Could I, and I can't remember if this is one of the tarot cards or not. Could I use locate object? Because if all the locks are different, could I use it to specifically find that key?
Now here's the thing. You have to be familiar with the object. You sadly
You're
are
right.
not
Yep.
familiar with the key.
I need this key. I just see a bunch of keys glow. I'm like, fuck.
Now, mind you,
That was a
You-
good idea, though.
it is a good idea. What I was going to say is you do have that tarot cards deck.
Mhm.
Could potentially help you.
Part of me wants to see if I can find a nice person that's playing as a security guard. Is that how detect evil and good works?
Say that again.
Is that how detect evil and good works, where I can figure out if one of the guards is actually like not like he'll like make sure one of the guards will help assist me, kind of thing?
Sadly not. It's more like
Fuck.
it helps you figure out a type of creature in a way.
Fuck. Oh, I am at a loss then. I don't know what.
Like I said, the guards could be a handy tool right now.
I get that part, but my brain isn't connecting how they can be helpful.
Pull a card.
Oh, you actually want me to pull a tarot card? Where are those tarot cards?
Well, roll a d20. Let me know the number. I will let you know the result.
7.
All right. As you realize there's no good way to figure out the keys, you try your luck at drawing a card. As you pull the card, it depicts an aspiration. Or not aspirate. Like a phantom, a ghost.
Mhm.
As the card starts to vibrate violently in your hand. what you do with it.
Well, what's the card doing? Besides staking in my hand, what was the concept of the card?
You see the ghost, kind of like hands sprawled out, almost looking like it's lunging forward. As the longer you hold on to the card, the more you start to realize that where the hands are pressing in the head, there's bubbles being lifted out, as if on the other side of that card, something's trying to push through.
Sure. I think I'm gonna put that card away. I don't think that's fucking helpful. That's a weird.
As soon as you try to put it away, I need a Constitution saving throw.
$21.
It starts burning in your hand.
The fuck?
And you slip the card back in, and the card stops its vibrating. But almost as if you're the only one hears it, you hear mistake.
Oh, was I not supposed to put the card back? I'll look around and be like, what the fuck? Because I think this is the first time I've ever used the cards.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. All right, let's try another one.
Try another card. Roll
Yeah.
again.
19. Goddamn.
I need another roll.
Oh, is it lower than that?
It's from a 1 to 14, but there's no dice for that. So,
You want to know something funny?
did you roll 7 again?
I rolled 3 19s in a row.
Okay, keep rolling.
I rolled another 7.
As you pull this card again, this time the card tears open immediately as you see a ghost fly out of the card and into the crowd as everyone starts to scream. As last time they didn't notice, this time they do.
Because
And-
the card ripped.
It ripped through. The ghost ripped through the card. You look back down and the card looked in one piece, but there's no...
But the ghost is gone.
The ghost is gone.
Oh, that's interesting.
And the ghost, this time, starts to shimmer and vibrate. And you see now 3 copies of that ghost. And they fly around attacking people. And in all this chaos, you notice that one of the guards, had been picked up by a ghost and soul drained from his body.
Is that man no longer alive?
That man's no longer alive. Plenty of people
God damn.
are dying right now, actually. And you will too if you don't hurry up and start moving.
I'm gonna run over to that guard that I'm assuming at this point, since it no longer has a soul, it'd probably just drop the body.
Oh, the body was dropped, and you see a shriveled man.
I'm going to go see if he has well, he has a key. We know this.
Yeah.
I'm going to go see if he has the key.
He has a key. Do you try it on the lock?
Yes.
I'm going to have you, though, although you have a key, you're stressed, probably, due to the fact that there's ghosts flying all around, and they could just snag you up right now.
Mm.
Roll a sleight of hand.
It's a 7. It's not the greatest. Under pressure.
You start fumbling with the key, and it takes a bit. Yeah, knife is just killing people. But you eventually get the key in, and it doesn't budge. It is the wrong key.
Wah.
You see Flippy. He is right against a cage, and you hear him like making sad Flippy sounds.
He's just whiny, basically.
Yeah. He wants out.
Do I notice any other guard get fucking swooped up?
No. But as you start to look around for a guard, you notice a ghost is heading straight for you. And as soon as it's about to grab you, you do like a little roll as it misses you. And
that's not great.
Right as this happens, another guard thumps to the ground right next to you.
For being such a loud like thumping right next to me, I'm gonna like roll, not like roll back, but like kind of slide back to like where the door was almost.
Yeah.
Like, holy. Then I'm gonna take like a few seconds and it's clicking. I'm like, oh shit, that's the guard. I'm gonna crawl back to him and grab his key.
All right, you grab his key. Another sleight of hand, please.
Another 7, son of a bitch!
You start to fumble, losing time, precious time, as on the other side of the arena, another guard dies.
Oh, great.
And you have the wrong key once again.
He couldn't be any closer. How many cards are there again? 8?
8 in total. So far,
3 of them already dead?
3 are already dead. They are trying to fight off the ghost and, get the guests out of there.
I'm going to make my way over to that guard then.
All right. You run over.
Fucking
And
nothing alive. You're damn straight.
let me just roll something real quick. As you're running over, I need a Constitution saving throw, and you take 15 points of damage. As one of the ghosts swoop in and slash at you, clawing right across your chest.
17. And then 15 damage.
15 damage, yes.
I'm at 69.
Shut up. Anyways. You save, as whenever you get hit by a ghost attack, I need you to
It
roll
has
a
the chance to
paralyze.
pick me up. Oh, cool. I was more thinking it was just gonna, like, as it hits me, it picks me up.
No. It can potentially pick you up if it goes for that. Anyways, because you fumbled and you're going on the other side, another ghost has a chance to attack. This time missing, as you really felt that and you're like, not again. As you sidestep a ghost as it lunges towards you. You get to the guard, grab his key, Now you have to run your way back. Which once again means 2 ghosts will have a chance to attack you. 16? That hits. So I'll need a con save, please. Also, the music is no longer appropriate.
No. 8. How's the music not appropriate? What music you got?
It's called Lively Lily. Anyways, now I have Roar of Dominion Inferno.
I think Lively Lilies fits perfectly.
No, not many people are lively right now.
How much damage is that one?
19.
Damn.
What did your con save roll?
I got an 8. So that one wasn't good.
No. You are...
Those 19s that I rolled back to back. Man, I need them.
You are now paralyzed, which means the next ghost gets to attack you at advantage. It rolled a 14, which misses.
Sweet.
You can roll another con save.
Nine.
Yikes.
Yeah. Still paralyzed.
Wow. Another 14. So they miss. You get another chance to con save.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to swap the dice real quick. There we go. God damn it. I rolled a 9 anyways.
Damn it. 10. Alright. 10 is another roll. And the paralysis finally fades. And you run back to the cage. Roll sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah.
$15.
15. Alright. You insert the key instantly, and it clinks as the lock drops.
Oh, thank God.
Now, as the cage opens up,
I just get tackled by my own fucking dragon. Burn!
as soon as you are are you going to go in for a hug? Like, what are you doing as soon as you open the cage?
I'm pretty sure, at this moment, I wouldn't say panic, but I am stressed. So he, unknowingly, because, he's inside the cage, so he's fine. He just, he shoulder checks me. Because it's you know how a dog comes up to somebody, they just, fucking slam into him?
Well, Flippy would do that. I'm more asking what you're is about to do as he opens the cage and sees Flippy.
At this moment, probably nothing, because my character's stressed. So he's, gesturing, come on.
And
I thought you were more being what's going to happen? Just BAM!
Well, Flippy does tackle into you as he jumps up, pushes off to your shoulder, pushing you down to the ground, and you hear his jaw snap onto something. As you look up behind you, and you see his jaw snaps onto a ghost somehow, and rip it to shreds.
Damn.
As you may remember, Flippy is a dragon from hell after all.
You saying this fucking dragon can bite through ghosts?
Yes.
That's sick.
He literally is a soul eater. Now, since you and Flippy are both officially out, there's still only 3 ghosts. But I'm going to actually have you guys roll for initiative.
I knew you were going to do that. I was going to ask a question, but you did initiative.
What's the question?
Is there a way I can put them back in the card?
You're not sure?
Fuck. All right, one sec.
Excuse me.
Damn.
What?
11.
Okay. By the way,
Open up.
Flippy's current HP. Oh, wait, you don't have Flippy's HP? Oh, 45.
Yeah, I was about to say
Flippy's-
it's at 45. The HP on the side is like.
It's currently at 12.
Okay, that's awesome.
Oh, and he has 2 levels of exhaustion. Alright. You see 3 ghosts. And you notice that
Excuse me.
a lot of the water genasi seem to have ran out. And 5 guards have passed away from these ghosts. And multiple, viewers of the event. And you said your initiative was 11?
Yep.
Alright.
Are we using owlbear or no?
No.
Okay.
Because
I
we
don't know if
went...
we had something set up.
I did, but you went a different route. Pretty much the way I was going to set it was that you somehow got into the cage and fought alongside Flippy against the other monsters inside the cage.
I had a completely different idea, and I'll tell you off stream.
Okay. Fair enough. Anyways. You and Flippy go first.
All right. There's still 3 ghosts, you said?
Still 3 ghosts.
All right. I thought he would have killed one at the beginning there. Can I use?
There were 4.
Oh, there's 4. I thought there was 3.
There were 4, but now there's 3.
Can I use Cure Wounds on Flippy?
Yeah,
All right, I'm gonna do that. I'm going to assume that is my action as well.
that is your action. Do you want first or second level?
Let's go with second.
All right. So, as per usual, roll 2d8 and add your plus 5.
$14.
14. All right. Flippy heals 14 HP. So 26.
I need my D6. Alright. So that is my action. I'm gonna have Flippy. I'm going to assume electricity is not valuable on fucking apparitions.
You'll find out.
Alright. I'm gonna have Flippy take another bite of one of the ghosts.
All right. There's one really close to you guys, and then 2 further away.
Let's get the one that's close.
All right. Roll his bite attack.
I need a D20. That's right. See if it hits. That does not hit.
All right. What is it?
Fucking, I rolled a 2. It's a +3, so it's a 5. Does not hit.
No, but I'm going to say you and Flippy are close to each other, and the ghost would be close enough that you're close to it. So you can roll another d20.
Six.
Damn.
No. Wait. Can I take an extra attack for myself, or was that what you were using?
That's what I was... Wait, what do you mean?
So I have an extra move?
Yeah, that you can use that when you take an attack action, but because you
Okay.
used an action to
I
heal,
use Cure Wounds. Yep. You're right. You're right.
anyways, end of your turn. The ghosts are going to go after 2 ghosts after you, 1 after Flippy. One ghost misses you, the other one hits you, and what's Flippy's ace? Never mind, that misses. Ghost 2 hits you for 6 damage, and you must make another con save, please.
Soda can on the side of the table. I'm gonna assume a 12 is. Ooh.
12 actually makes it.
Oh shit!
The DC is 12, so.
Sweet.
Alright. And both the other ghosts fail to hit, so that means it's yours and Flippy's turn again.
Wait. I'm going to take a swing at the ghost that's right in front of us.
Okay. There's now 3 of them. One's closer to Flippy, and one's in the middle of you
closer
two.
to me.
And then the second one is closer to you.
I'm going to assume an 11 doesn't hit.
11 does hit.
Oh, sweet. So 1d6. Da, 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 da.
You're going to have Flippy add his...
Infused Strike?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's 6 plus 3, that's 9. And then 3 electric damage.
Okay. So in total you do 7. As your swords are resisted as they're non-magical. But your...
Oh, so them being silver doesn't help.
Oh yeah, are they silver?
Yeah, they're silver. Remember when we were fighting the werewolf?
Yeah, 1 second.
You're like, wait, hold on, shit. Did you forget they were silver?
I did, but I am forgetting if silver is good on ghosts.
It might not be, if I'm going to be correct. Dude, that'd be crazy if it was the polar opposite and it made them stronger.
There we go. Yes, okay. Know what they're going to do regular damage then.
Okay.
So, you said 9 plus 3 from Flippy, so that means 12.
12.
Alright. And you have an extra attack.
15.
15 hits.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does Infused Strike still count, even though?
Sadly, it only works once per turn.
Okay, so the base attack, I got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So then... Fuck, I got a 5.
Alright. So,
2 plus 3.
12 plus 5. That's 17 points of damage. Is that into the one that Flippy attacked earlier?
Sure. I was gonna say, like, there's 3, like, 3 of them are near us right now. So.
Yeah. So, think of it as... let me...
Basically, Flippy and I are side by side?
You and Flippy are side by side, but, like, on a diagonal. So,
Okay.
like, there's one ghost. Flippy's on the right. You're on the bottom. There's a ghost to your left, and there's a ghost to Flippy's up. If that makes sense. So, like, all together, you and the creatures make a little zigzag. Flippy's unable to attack the ghost on your left, and you're unable to attack the ghost on Flippy's up.
Got it.
So the middle one could be your main targets right now.
Yeah.
Which, if you're attacking, you have advantage on.
Yes. That's why I was like, it's hard to picture like where I'm attacking. I just punched him. Like,
So, is Flippy attacking the middle ghost as well?
yes. I forgot he has his bite attack.
He does.
21.
21? Cool. And he does both the d6 of fire and like d6 of piercing, I
Well,
believe?
it does. Yeah, it's a D6 plus piercing, and then plus whatever element he is.
Oh, yeah, lightning.
So a 6, and then let me roll another. 12. Damn.
12?
Yes.
All right, 12 points of damage. And that ghost poofs. Yippee.
Yippee!
Right, their turn. One does a screech. I need both you and Flippy to make a wisdom save.
Oops. All right, I'm
Oops.
gonna roll 2 dice. You know how like when you accidentally hold the mouse button for too long and everything highlights?
Yes, I hate it.
I rolled a 14. Flippy rolled a 17.
Both of you succeed.
Oh wait, a wisdom?
Wisdom.
I rolled a 13. He rolled a 16.
Both of you succeed.
I was doing Constitution.
Ah. Alright. And the one that's attacking you misses.
Sweet.
Pretty much on their turn, one screeches and
The other one tries to attack.
yeah. And the screech is to cause the fear condition. Yippee.
I'm going. And did it fail or did it succeed?
It failed.
Okay.
So it can't use that for the rest of the next 24 hours on you guys.
I'm going to start swinging to the ghost that's on my left.
All right.
Because I can't get to Flippy.
You can, but you would take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. I'm assuming a 4 does not hit.
A 4 does not hit, and yes, you no longer have advantage. You have your extra attack.
Was a 12 hit?
12 does hit. Yes.
I can use the infused strike since this is the first hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much infused strike is Flippy like reacting. So
10.
the
Oh,
only
I know what it does. I just didn't think it would like work
Yeah.
right away.
so the only way it doesn't work is if Flippy doesn't have a reaction.
Yeah. It has to be like within the Drake and I.
Yeah, like for example, if the ghost moved away from Flippy and Flippy
It wouldn't.
used its Flippy wouldn't
Yeah.
have a like if Flippy used an attack of opportunity and then it's your turn, you try to use infused strike, he couldn't because he already used his reaction, or because you did use his reaction, he now can't use an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Ten points of damage to that ghost, by the way.
Cool. Thank you.
And then now Flippy's gonna bite the other one.
Sounds good.
18.
18. All right, that hits.
6. Shit!
Shit.
Slipped out of my hand and I don't know where it went. I actually don't. I heard it hit the card. Ah, there you are. I hear it.
Bro's like hunting.
It literally just landed under. 9.
9?
Yep.
Like 9 points of damage?
Yeah.
Alright. And that's for
'Cause
both the piercing and fire?
Yeah, it was a 3 plus the piercing and then plus the electricity.
Or electricity. Sorry, I was so used to him being fire.
I wanted this opportunity. I'm going to be honest. I was so hoping we got into a fight with water genocides. I was going to fucking electrocute everybody because we're surrounded in water.
Yeah. No, sorry, bud.
That's why I was like, we're underwater, right? Yeah. Electricity. Like, the idea is there, and I love it.
Sadly, no.
Just imagine the fact that, like, we're just walking through town, this dragon just electrocuting everybody.
Oh, 100%. Alright.
Everybody's being tased.
Yep, you just see a bunch of human-sized fish sticks. Alright, it is the ghost turn. One's going to attack Flippy. A 19. Which hits.
Yep.
12 points of damage on Flippy, and I need Flippy to make a con save.
$21.
Flippy saves. Attack on you. 4 doesn't hit. It's back to your
So we
turn.
start swinging.
You start swinging.
4 does not hit. Oh. Why are we over in spells? I wasn't here.
You have Raffle Smite.
Yes, I do.
You can use that as one of your attacks. Deal some extra damage with Psychic. Still have Flippy add the fire. And the ghost would be afraid of you.
Let's see if this one lands, though.
Alright,
There's a 14 hit.
14 hits.
Alright, so we're going to add that. So what do we do?
Alright. I'm going to roll a wisdom save for the ghost. What's your wisdom DC? 13. Ghost adds... Wow, okay, yeah. Ghost is afraid of you. And with your 1d6 piercing plus your 1d6 psychic. And are you adding the 1d6 fire?
Yeah. Because I'm at 12 right now, or does that kill it? Or never mind, don't answer that. You can't answer that.
Wait, say that again.
At said moment, I have 12. So I rolled a 4 plus 3, and then if I add
It's up to you.
Wrathful Smite, it puts it past. Alright, let's roll one more time. We're gonna add Wrathful Smite.
Alright.
Fucking hell.
What did you roll?
Rolled another 5, so I'm hitting it for 17.
Well, 17 was actually exactly what you needed. Anyways, so it works.
Alright, now Flippy goes to bite.
Oh, before you Flippy does anything, did you want to move your to be next to Flippy so Flippy has advantage?
Oh shit, you're right. I forgot that he's not there. Yes, now I'm going to be standing next to Flippy and the ghost.
Sounds good. Flippy, roll at advantage.
$21.
21? Alright, that hits.
Five. That's 3. Then... 8. Fucking hell. 13.
13. So that one is also down.
Fucking
As
hell.
the final ghost dissipates, Flippy crashes to the floor. Extremely, like, worn down, tired.
I don't think I have the strength either to carry him.
No.
What would happen
Hmm.
if I send him away?
Like
Like,
back
you know,
into your crystal?
Yeah.
He'd return to his crystal.
I choose you, Pikachu.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, now the fun part.
Yes.
Actually, wait, no. What does this area look like right now? Because last we knew there was 4 guards left, a bunch of running. People were running.
Yeah. Okay. In total, you see 5 guards dead. 12 random citizens dead. And all of them seem to be kind of around the same area, almost as if as they were trying to run out, they would get snatched up. After that fight, you feel like you feel like part of you is just gone. You're exhausted. Like part of your soul was stolen.
Oh, wonders.
But, holding that deck of cards makes you feel whole.
Did a ghost snatch my soul and put it on a damn card?
Who's to say?
That'd be funny.
As you're standing there, you see that there is the main entrance that you came through, and there's nobody there, but you hear a commotion from that way. But you do notice that there is, closer to the cages, what looks like a backstage area.
All right. Ah, there's people. No. I'm gonna try it. Well, not try. I'm gonna run for that back door.
All right. With you dashing, as soon as you close the door, you hear shouts and almost like shocks of horror as you hear someone scream. Someone yelling, I would yell, but I'm trying to be a little quiet for my folks. Pretty much someone gut wrenching scream like Hermes, no, because some lady sees that her husband is dead. Shit like that.
Hermes, no.
Yeah.
I can only picture, just a quick context. I can picture you know how the female horror scream? That's what I'm picturing.
Yes. As you turn away from the door and look down the hall, you see cage upon cage upon cage of different types of creatures, none of which should belong in the deep sea.
Are they breathing?
They're breathing.
Okay. You made it sound like none of them should be down here, and they're just fucking not breathing.
None of them should be, but all of them have collars on them.
Oh, nice.
As you walk down, which I presume you walk down,
Yes.
it just goes on for almost what feels like miles. And only after an hour of walking, you finally see a door in the distance.
All right. Let's open up this door.
Right? Not the sound that I was going for. There we go. Shush. You open this door, and you notice it's like one of those doors where there's no handles on the outside. So once you leave, there's no going back in through this way.
Oh, so it's like a hidden wall kind of door.
It's clearly a door from the outside, but it's like one of those security doors where you aren't able to open it from here.
Yeah. You know what I meant, or it's like you can open it from the inside going out, but you can't open it from the outside going in.
Yeah. So once you leave, there's no going back.
Well, I ain't sticking around.
You go through the door, and you're in an alleyway outside the casino. And you see, as this is happening, you're in the shadows right now, so no one's able to see you.
Mm-hmm.
This one lady get kicked out as she's like thrown to the ground.
Well, yeah, keep going. Sorry.
You see that she's in like this beautiful, shimmering dress. And you hear the guy who threw her out look like he's almost like turning away, not even acknowledging that he just threw her out. Hey, Jacob, remind me not to hire a cheap broad like this again. She ain't worth the money that I spent on her. And the worker's door shuts close. You hear her crying. And she kind of just sits there.
Is this the same lady that gave me a pin?
No.
Okay. I'm going to assume I do not recognize this one.
No.
All right. Part of me wants to walk over there, but part of me is like, nah, we got what we came for. We rescued Flippy. I just need to turn around and walk away.
So, I will mention, this alleyway only has one exit. If you turn around and walk away, you're heading towards dumpsters.
I'm running into a wall.
Pretty much, yeah.
Sorry, I'm chewing on food. All right, so then I'm going to head up the alleyway.
Yeah.
But since I took my cloak off when I entered, I'm going to throw my cloak back on just as I walk past her. So, like, say I'm putting it on, and just as I cross her is when the hood goes up.
Okay. She kind of notices you walk by. And, like, almost as if she feels like she's at fault for getting in your way. She's like, oh, sorry. And she kind of, like, scoots out of the way.
You don't have to be sorry, but I don't recommend sticking around here.
When you say that, are you looking at her?
No. Like, I'll stop, like, because I'll hear her, like, her shoes rustle, or her heels,
Yeah.
as she, like, just scrapes backwards. So I'll stop, like, as I hear it, but I won't turn around.
She slowly, fixes herself and stands up. She's like, right. Um, have a good night.
You as well. And I'll just slowly keep walking away.
As you're walking away, she follows you a little bit.
I'm going to assume I know my way back, correct?
You can make your way back, yeah.
All right. Is there any like corner bar that like excuse me. As I'm walking down, I realize that it's like a pub kind of thing.
As you go further into the like on your way there, you notice there were a pub here and there, but they were closer in the crime sector, if that makes sense.
Yeah, from the house that I came from.
Yeah.
Is there one just on the outskirts of it?
Not to your memory.
Quickly roll what is it?
What?
I was about to say like a knowledge, but it's history. I don't think that would have helped. So we'll make our way back, but then we get sidetracked and walk into a pub.
Okay. This lady, as she's following you, and she's like, I was supposed to keep working for a bit later. My ride's not going to be coming anytime soon. Can I stay with you?
We're at the bar right now, right? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, my back. I'll sit at the counter, and I'm assuming she sits next to me.
Yeah.
Like, do what you want, but don't stick around me for too long.
She kind of like quirks her head and she's like, and why's that?
Nothing good usually happens.
Well, if the work I end up getting, same could be said about me. What's your name?
I don't feel like giving out my name tonight.
Well, I guess you can have my stage name. I'm Scarlet. With that name, you kind of realize the dress kind of fits perfectly, as it is a bright red dress. You also notice that this lady is not a water genasi.
I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. I'm going to assume I ordered a drink because we just kept going. But I'm gonna take a sip of my drink, and like out of my peripheral, I like look the person up and down.
Mm-hmm.
And like as the glass is like just away from my lips, and I was like, name seems fitting.
Boss chose it. Not really creative type when it comes to stage names, but I can work with what I'm given. She looks at you and she's like, you see concern appear in her eyes. What happened to your chest?
Is there a way I can like pull my cloak closed?
There's definitely a way you can pull your cloak closed.
Well, I was trying to picture it because, like, imagine you're just like sitting at a bar and your hands are up.
Yeah. As she says this, you could probably like take your other hand that's on the bar, grab it because she's to your left right now, and
Yeah.
pull it more forward.
As I make that motion, it's like I said, you don't want to stick around me.
She places a hand on your shoulder, hesitates for a moment, and starts humming. Humming. Like a little tune.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, 1 second. I need D8s. There's a D8. It's not a D8. That's a D4. Why do these all have to be so hard to find? I am missing...
I am missing a D8. Brother, help!
There we go.
How'd you find it?
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
7, 12, 17, 20, 26. As she heals you for 26 points of HP.
Damn, I'm back to 70.
25.
Never mind, 69. I'm going to assume like there was a huge it's just a huge claw mark across my chest. Obviously my clothes aren't going to get fixed.
No.
But like the wounds just heal up and like
Yeah.
I'll glance over at her like kind of shocked. Like the concept of like, who are you?
She looks at you and, quickly takes her hand off. Oh, I should have asked. Sorry, I just figured since you probably don't want to draw attention, you probably do not want to be bleeding from your chest.
I appreciate it. I just wasn't expecting it. You're welcome.
Nothing. You are.
By the way, that is the face.
That is the face? Okay.
That is the face.
So, were you kicked out too, or something more fun?
Yeah, I was kicked out. They didn't like that I was winning a lot of bets.
Rich man, alright. Or should I say lucky?
Well, we can go with lucky.
I never see a human down here usually.
I'm just getting around, trying to. Oh, hold on. Words. Yeah. Trying to make a buck.
Well, if you ever need to make a buck by being a bodyguard, my employer tends to hire someone to go with me. This time, he did not. But here you go. And she tosses you like this ruby. And etched into it, you see some arcane symbols.
No. Keep you in mind.
But between you and me, if my boss does hire you to protect me, keep quiet on how we met.
How did we meet again? Like, I'll jokingly like look over and say that. Hopefully she gets the fucking reference.
And as you say that, she places a hand on your shoulder. I'm contemplating saying something, but I can't pull it off. But she leans into your ear and says, "Good boy."
That is wild.
And she looks over to the bar tender, and she's like, "This should cover his tab until he drinks you dry. His tab's on me." And she walks out. "Anyways, mystery man, my ride's here. Thank you for being a pleasure." And she walks out.
I'm gonna just like glance back as she just walks out.
Big ass. I'm kidding. Not really.
Dude, you said that as I had a burp come up. Oh, how does that video go? How are you doing today, little damn?
Yes. But yeah, she walks away. And the windows of this bar are tinted. And the noise is muffled. But you see her walk up to this obese man. And you hear screaming. And from the outline of the two people, of Scarlet and this man, you see the hand of the man swipe right across her face.
Ooh, this is where I could probably try this. Fuck, it's not gonna work though. I'm gonna slam, well not slam, but like slap my drink down like hard, like audibly hard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk out. Can I try intimidation?
All right. As you walk out, you see the guy holding the door to like a vehicle. And she's getting in, and you can see right by her eye, there's already like a big like bruising. It's already showing up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, excuse me.
I'm assuming you like immediately walk out and glare at this man.
Yes.
Scarlet, is this one of these poor saps you convinced to love you? Look, dude, bugger off. She's my whore.
Last time I checked, that's not how you treat people that work for you.
Oh, Scar certainly got this spell on him. And he like walks towards you. Listen here, bub. You do not want this.
Oh, try me.
Is that where you want to roll intimidation?
Mm-hmm.
All right. How exactly, other than saying "try me," do you try to like actively intimidate him? Like describe it.
So this is where you're gonna see like he will see my eyes change. Scarlet can't see this.
Mm-hmm.
He will see my eyes change, and I'm going to assume like the horns start growing, and then the hood just like kind of falls backwards because it pushes it out of the way.
Yeah.
But that's what he sees as he walks up to me.
Roll intimidation advantage.
Fuck, didn't work.
Uh-oh.
Rolled
Even with
I rolled
advantage?
an 8. Yeah, I rolled a 7 and an 8, and I have nothing in intimidation.
If it makes you feel better, he has to roll against your intimidation and roll a 6.
Oh shit.
As he stumbles onto the floor. Whoa, okay. Look, I'm sorry for getting in your face. Will I give you a free night with Scar since you seem to enjoy her so much?
Part of me wants to say something else, but I'm trying to think of the words for it. Fuck, how do I say that? Because, like, how do we go this? I'll accept your offer, but one condition.
You see, like, one of his eyebrows kind of lift up in curiosity. And what's that?
You never touch her again.
He looks at you, kind of stunned for a moment. And then he looks back at your, like, horns. And he kind of, like, takes a step back further. Scar, I know I said you have the rest of the night free after this, but looks like you are working overtime. And you see Scarlet's head poke out of the car and look back at you. Before she does that, would you, like, kind of put the horns back somehow?
Yeah. That's why I was like, well, there goes that mystery. But yeah, let's... And, like, just before she peeks out the door, like, the hood goes back up. And, like, the horns go away. But he can still see my eyes.
Yeah. She walks up to you after getting out of the car and kind of glances back at her boss, and he just does a little nod, and he, like, slams the door hard that was open for her, opens the one for the driver's side, and drives off. Sorry.
Take another sip of water.
I've been breathing in concrete dust all day.
Again, drink water, dude.
I have been. As he drives away, Scarlet looks at you. You didn't have to do that.
And it's just one of my things about guys when they do that sets me off.
Well, what did you want to do tonight? And she kind of looks at the ground.
You can do whatever you want. You can relax. I'm gonna be drinking. And I turn around and head back inside.
She follows you in and orders 2 shots as a thank you. All right, Mystery Man, since you have gotten tangled up in my life, I think it's only fair that you tell me a little bit about yourself, more than just, well, nothing.
Sorry, I'm just looking at one of my spells.
Which one are you looking at?
This one.
Animal Messenger?
Yes. Because remember that I was planning on doing that. But now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, fuck, how does this work?
Oh, that's the other thing. It requires a tiny beast. Flippy is not a tiny beast.
I didn't think it required a tiny beast. Well, here's the thing. How is this tiny beast going to get to that area?
To be fair, your dad's coming to the Earth,
Oh, that I didn't know.
the living. Yeah, because he's coming over to meet Freya.
Hmm.
You
I'll save
see,
that for when we're almost done.
yeah. What I'll have you do is write me a little message that you would want to send your dad, and I'll send a response out of session.
Okay. But since she asked of who I am,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna drop my cloak, especially in a fucking pub. Or not my cloak, but my hood.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you want to know so much, you can call me your.
She holds out her hand. Almost
Like,
to
shaking?
shake. Yeah.
Okay. You just said holds out hand. Nothing. Like,
Do
I was
you-
expecting you to follow up words with her.
No, not yet. Not until you reach back out.
Alright. I reach out.
Well, yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you. My actual name is... Oh, wait, shit. I didn't write this down.
Cut the hand off.
Where the fuck did it... Sorry, give me a moment.
In the meantime, I can at least type to you what I'm going to write.
Sounds good. Oh, shit.
Fuck, I thought about this too when I had, like, those other days.
There we go. Well, my name's Autumn. Now,
Pleasure to meet you, Autumn.
I must say, not everyone can stand up to my boss and, you know, say they still have their tongue.
Well, when you have connections like me, you really don't care who you speak to.
Connections. Now that sounds interesting. But I'm guessing this is part of one of your mysteries once again.
I'm not that much of an open book.
No, but you do seem open to helping random people you don't know.
Well, you did buy me drinks, so I thought it seemed fair.
Well, if we're being honest, she snaps her fingers, and the little baggie she threw at the bartender disappears.
What? She's like a trickster?
She's a bard, and she used minor illusion to pretend that she threw a bag of coins.
I like your style already.
He gets business from me just being here. More of a winter guy? Damn, Tony.
I had to think about the name that for a second. I was like, what? And I was like, oh, wait, the name.
1 second. Don't have headphones on. You guys better not be talking shit about me.
Sad big. Oh, damn.
Aw, Tony thought there was drugs. Although I will say Autumn does do drugs.
Hold on, I just gotta powder my nose here real quick.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, man. Dude, we're making Tony out to be like the worst fucking person.
What do you mean? This is this is what he wants to do. Anyways, as she was saying, I bring Jim here customers all the time. I think he can deal with a bit of loss.
Alright. I had to think about it on the fly because I forgot entirely what the fucking I was thinking about like 3 days ago. I'm just a boat, man. Let me live. You're a boat that's scarred. You have a fucking burn mark on you.
Wait, what?
Tony,
Tony's fine.
remember the portal that got opened up and just left a huge mark on the fucking deck?
He's fine.
I didn't do shit. I blame Bozo.
It is Bozo's fault.
Fucking gremlin should have got blasted out of a cannon.
So you're
But no.
are you you traveling with any friends, or I guess I should say people? You aren't really the type that have friends, are you? That's why he's dead. Tony is actually the reason why Bozo's dead. Not because
Tony's
Bozo's
the reason?
yeah. Not because of the god of death. No, Tony. Tony killed him.
Tony actively dropped one of the masts on him.
Anyways,
He just said, fuck this guy.
Back to where we were talking about. She pretty much just said, you don't look like you would have friends. Or the type to keep them.
Yeah, because she's asking if I'm with a party. Or, like, if I have other people around.
Yeah.
Oh, you just saw how I acted. You think my attitude keeps people around?
Yes and no. See, if you act that way towards people, you definitely keep people away. But considering that's also how you were, reacting for someone, it is pretty easy to say that maybe some people would like keeping you around as, someone that seems to care. Why do you want her
Tony's
stabbed?
mad. Tony's mad because I got game. Shit game, but I got game. And the god of death are tight. I imagine Tony, a ship, dabbing up a literal god.
Yeah. The god can take different forms, and the god took a form of a ship so he could dab up his man Tony.
The god took a shit.
Ship. Ship form.
The two ships dabbing up are them just colliding into each other.
And start sinking.
Fuck you, Tony. You gotta call me out. You right, but you don't gotta call me out.
Player might not have game. Maybe the character, but definitely not the player.
That's insane.
So, if I were to guess, I'd say you do have a party, but you keep them away from your personal life. And you have many, many secrets that could probably destroy the whole trust they potentially have with you. Am I close?
Are you guessing, or do you want me to answer and hopefully you stick around to see?
Well, I am interested in seeing what happens, but yeah, I'm guessing. I want you to confirm if my guess is correct.
Sorry, I was reading Tony. Well, keep guessing. I find it intriguing to see what people say.
And this is where you don't want to spend time with me. She throws back a shot. Do you throw back the shot that she bought for you?
I've said it before, free liquor has never done me wrong.
All right. How with this? If you can outdrink me, I will leave you be to your own, I don't know, devices. Now, if I can outdrink you, you tell me a secret.
The fuck you mean devices?
I mean, I'll stop bothering you, as you don't seem like
God,
you.
knife is a lightweight. It's over. That's crazy, Tony.
So true.
Brother.
I mean, seeing as you don't seem to enjoy having company around, I leave you be,
Oh, excuse me.
and I'll go on my way.
How many how many drinks are we doing?
Until one taps out.
All right. I'm out of soda. Fuck.
Hmm?
I said I'm out of soda. Fuck.
All right.
See Pepsi. What? No.
Time for you to roll a Constitution saving throw to see how hammered you get.
18.
15?
18.
18? All right.
Yeah.
You guys are keeping up with each other. She also rolled an 18. Ah, no.
That's crazy.
No, my dice. Shot number 2.
Fuck.
27.
Oh wow, that 27. Damn.
Yeah.
I hate how that one was a 10.
Oh, you're really feeling it now. Another shot.
12.
23.
Damn, she's rolling high.
All right. Another shot. What was the one before 12?
10.
10? All right.
19.
28.
Is she rolling like nat 20s?
She rolled an 18 and she has a plus 10.
Okay. This bitch.
Now, you said that. All right, 14.
I did.
How dare you?
12.
All right. With how low you've been rolling, you now are rolling at disadvantage.
That's crazy. You bastard. That one's a 7.
30. She nat 20.
What the fuck? 6 shots in, now she's just drinking it like water.
Oh, 100%. You are definitely feeling it. She looks at you and she's like, "Oh, don't tell me you're thinking about tapping out yet."
No, I can keep going.
You definitely say that slurred, though.
Yeah.
All right. Another shot.
Ah, my good die. He said on floor. That's crazy. 8. I think the last one was a 9. I don't remember.
All right. With 3 consecutive fails, I'm going to say, Knife, that you pass out.
On the fucking counter.
Yeah. As this happens, you wake up and you're suddenly feeling a lot better, and you're not exactly sure why.
I'm gonna close that.
As Autumn once again has her hand on your shoulder and is humming a tune as she casts Lesser Restoration on you.
Did this bitch get rid of my hangover?
Yeah.
Oh, round 2.
Oh, no. We had a deal.
Yeah, but I was hoping to stay fucking not sober.
You can continue drinking, but after you make good on your deal.
I'll find it funny, like she says that as she lets go of my hand, I just become sloshed again. Like she just lets go of my shoulder, and all of a sudden, just.
So, do you tell her a secret? Make good on your deal?
Hold on. Is it deception for lying?
Yeah.
If I didn't have a 1 in it, I would try it. I was gonna say I'll do a deception and I'll see if I can lie to her. Actually, you know what? No. Yeah, I'll tell her.
I will. You're telling her? All right.
That's crazy, Tony. Because I have an idea. So she did ask if I was with a partner with a group of people.
Yeah.
Well, your guess was right. I do have friends down here. But where they are, I do not know.
Well, now that sounds interesting. You gotta give me a little more than that, though. What are you guys doing down here? What are your friends doing separated from each other? And like I said, I'd like to know a secret.
I bet you that was a secret. This whole time I was telling her that I had nobody here.
No, but she wants a secret you're keeping from your friends.
Fuck, you're trying to get me on the spot for that one. I'll look back at her and just kind of like, I wouldn't say a defeated, but you could see like the dread kind of in my face as I think about it.
Okay.
That, like, fine, you're asking so much. The secret that, or something that you should know is, how do I word that one right? Fuck, part of me wants this. Yeah. It's like a secret for why I intimidated your boss. Is everybody's scared of a half-blood.
She kind of like works her head towards you and she's like, interesting. Oh, just by your disposition, I'm guessing it's not a god many people like. She raises 2 fingers and you feel a little more sloshed.
Did she make me drunk?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Well. And your party knows about this?
No. It's better if they don't. Oh, excuse me.
So that is technically a lie, which means I would need you to roll deception for that.
Indulge me, hoes, I want to lie.
They know you're a half-blood because they know you're Sevi's brother.
Oh, okay. See, that I didn't think about. So that you got me there. $16.
Oh, come on, Yuri. I thought we were having fun. Why ruin it by lying to me?
I was about to say, she fucking rolled higher, didn't she?
She rolled an 18.
You're a bitch.
Although that she doesn't have high insight, it's just she rolled lucky on that one.
I'm gonna like sit there like shocked because I like confused on what she means, but I'll be like, I'm pretty sure they don't know.
She looks at you for a moment, and she's like, there was news in the paper talking about a group that had a tiefling, actually two tieflings, one with starry skin, Wally, who's famous around here, but apparently not Wally.
By the way, when you say starry, are you talking about Valir?
Villier, yeah.
Okay. I didn't know Valir was a tiefling.
He's technically a tiefling, but he's not anymore. It's a weird situation. And
I didn't know like the original.
that's fair.
Okay.
And what seems to be a moon elf were arrested for causing a fight at the very casino you were here at tonight. Oh. Did I forget to mention a human? And she looks at you.
I'm going to assume she knows at this point that my character is human.
Well, technically you're not human, but the assumption most people would have is that you are human because,
Mm-hmm.
you look human.
The features.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she looks at you and she's like, sounds a lot like you.
Well, maybe wrong place, wrong time.
I guess that's true. Although, it must be bad luck that, you kind of fit the description and also share the name.
Figured that one was going to bite me.
Now. And she takes off another finger and you feel even worse. Like, now you're even more sloshed. I am enjoying our conversations here. It's won twice on one of the tables. That's fucking crazy.
True. I did, but then I lost it.
But
yeah, well,
I got some things I need to take care of. Like I told you, if you ever want to chat again, you know how to get a hold of me. And she kind of like, grabs your chin and she's like, and please don't lie to me again. It's rude. And she lets go and you feel like you're about to pass out again.
You hear nothing but boom.
You just hit the floor, hit the counter.
No, there's another counter.
All right.
But you said you feel like you're about to pass out, so I'm going to assume like she got rid of some of it because of us sitting there chatting.
Yeah, she wanted you to be at least a little bit aware so she could actually talk to you. And she calls back to you as she's heading out the door. Oh, and I hope to see you again. And as she like turns around, like some of the other patrons like do like the whistle thing. You see guys do when they catcall girls.
Yep, I know. Yep.
Yeah. Anyways. And she starts walking away.
This time I'll turn back around. But then I'll turn around in shock because now I see like I'm assuming as she's pushing the door, like I'll see a silhouette of someone I recognize. So it shocks me.
Yep.
No, just like sit there and shake my head. It's like, what the I'm gonna turn back to the counter and do I have to write that? Do I have to write this letter in a pen and paper?
Because it's magical, I don't think so. Let me double check. No. Let me just count the message.
Yeah, I know. As I read it too, I went, wait, hold on. Damn. It's 4 letters over. Because I think it's 25 for, Yep, to 25 words. Mm-hmm.
La 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 la.
Lava chicken.
No, that's not what. No.
All right, we'll probably just go with that one then. I just got rid of like the last bit of it.
Nope, fair enough.
Off stream, we should probably talk about what that is.
And we're going to in a moment, as after that situation, you notice that the bartender may have overheard the conversation about being maybe the person that was in the papers.
You better not get me into a bar fight.
No, but you could leave before things get nasty.
I'm way ahead of you then. I was saying I just got into a fight with 3 ghosts. I ain't fighting anymore.
Are you going to head back over to the apartment?
Yes, we're gonna head back to the apartment, but I'm not gonna. For story, for like what I want to do, I don't make it back before they do. Let's go with that.
That's
because of the fact that I'm stumbling through town.
Nope, fair enough. All right. As you stumble back, you eventually make it back. and you see the group together. I'm not going to give any details as, one, we don't know exactly what happens yet, and two,
Mm.
we'll keep it in suspense. So,
But I will say, like, me walking back and then having that conversation,
mhm.
Yer is kind of like
What a
discombobulated.
woman.
No, more of like discombobulated, like thinking of like him and the group. So it's building up. So that remember how I said before the tattoo will grow?
Oh, it's grown.
It's grown.
Yeah. And with that, the session is over. All right. Y'all, thank you so much for hanging out in chat and chilling here.
Tony, you're a bitch.
Don't say that to my chat. I'm trying.
I said Tony.
He's part of chat.
Tony is a bitch.
Chat is allowed to call chat bitch. Apparently you're a pervert.
That's crazy.
Anyways, y'all.
That's even crazier.
Thank you all for joining. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.